Hey, what is up, everybody? It's Matt with the Hardcover Comic. And first of all, Happy New Year. Mike and I said that we wanted to make 2021 the year of the custom bind, and we were not joking. Mike's already talked about some future plans that he has. I currently have 3 volumes sitting at Herring and Robinson. I'm about to have 5 volumes going to Haushin, and I just got my first batch of books for 2021 in. So we're going to go over those today, and they are none other than the JLA run from 1997 through, I think it ended around 2003. It's 125 issues of goodness, some tie-ins, some annuals, some things like that. So we're going to jump right into that and discuss. But before we do, please be sure to like, subscribe, and share with all your friends. It is really important to us. We are getting semi-close to hitting that 10K mark, and that's something that would be really huge and beneficial for us. It's just a huge mile marker for YouTube, so we really want to hit that milestone. So please be sure to like, share, subscribe, and well, enough of this. Let's jump into the custom binds. All right, so here we go. And first of all, I'm going to apologize about the mic. I'm not using my actual mic because it's in another part of the room right now. But I just wanted to showcase these for you guys. So as you can see, they turned out really, really well. I went through Herring and Robinson. These are faux leather. So they kind of look like leather, but they're not leather, but it's great. I absolutely love it. This one is gray. I initially wanted this to be blue. But I kind of chickened out because I was afraid that the blue might not show up as well on the black faux leather. So I kind of chickened out and I went with gray instead. In hindsight, I wish I would have gone with blue. I think it would have turned out okay, but still, I think it looks really good nonetheless. So this is all 5 volumes. It does collect the entire run, 1 through 125. Some of the tie-ins, not all, but some of the big important tie-ins anyway. Like JLA Wildcats, JLA Prometheus, can't remember what else off the top of my head now, but there's a lot of the tie-ins and things that are in here as well. So it's not just the 1 through 125. There are some tie-ins and things. I didn't do like Superman 123, which is where, he turns blue. I didn't do, I think it's Aztec 10. I just kind of stuck with like the main JLA series. And it's really kind of a self-contained book anyway, so you don't, those tie-ins aren't super important. Oh, I also got like 3 or 4 of the JLA Secret Files and Origins bound in here as well. So this is going to be sewn binding. Originally, I wanted to try to bind these by author, but unfortunately, if I did it that way, it would have been like 7 volumes or so, and it just wouldn't have really fit the best. So I just said, you know what, we'll just kind of do it more kind of by story. So there's JLA Wildcats. That one was a squared binding, so I actually had to like unglue it and take it all apart and put it in here. The rest of these were bound with singles, as you can tell, because there's lots of ads. I didn't use any trade paperbacks at all. No, I did not do a table of contents for those wondering. I never do table of contents on my books. It's something that I always ponder about doing, and then I don't know, for whatever reason, I just never do. Figure the books are for me, it's okay. Oh, stick in there. There we go. So this one kicks off with the Secret Files and Origins. Like I said, those are in there. So a lot of these stories, well, the first, 40 issues, I think, is Grant Morrison, which there is that official Omni out now, but this actually collects the entire run, which is why I kind of went with it. Plus, I got a really great deal on all 125 issues. And this is a bind that I had been talking to Mike about doing for like a really, really long time. And just never got around to doing it until recently, so. But I'm actually currently rereading this right now as we speak, and I'm having a blast with it. Grant Morrison writes a really great Aquaman as well. I thought Jeff Johns did a really great Aquaman. Grant Morrison does a really good one too. Yellow, got the yellow and black headbands and tailbands with the yellow ribbon. My green one here, representing Green Lantern. So as you guys can see, there's a lot of different artists and a lot of different writers throughout the entire series, but all of which I would say probably 95% of it is really well done, really good, really well written. The art's great. Overall, this is a really solid series. So if you read, the Grant Morrison, if you pick up the Grant Morrison Omni, and you're like, oh, that was really good, hopefully they continue to put out the rest. I really don't know what DC plans to do, but if not, you can always custom bind them. Hey, it's 2021. It's the year of the custom bind, people. Let's do this. So you guys can get some gorgeous books, design your own, make them, do graphic covers, make them look however you want. It's the beauty of it. And then again, I had to do green and white. They didn't have green and black, so I went with green and white on this one with the green ribbon. Silver, that one was just solid black, I think, for the headbands and tailbands because they didn't have, and then black ribbon because they didn't really have like silver or gray really as an option, so I just went with the black. I was like, it's fine, we'll just go with black. So this is really great late 90s, early 2000s comics. Like I said, this is a really great run. I'm currently rereading it as we speak and having a blast. So it is one I strongly suggest picking up. If you happen to find a really cheap lot on eBay, go for it. You're not going to regret it, okay? I think I picked up all 125 issues for less than what the Grant Morrison Omni by itself costs. Granted, I did have to pick up some of the tie-ins and things, like this one, for instance, this JLA Cyberforce. I did have to pick up that tie-in, and there were some other tie-ins, obviously, that I grabbed, which, upped it a little bit more, but overall, and then we have the white volume here, white and black, white ribbon. And then right now I'm in the process of debating on whether or not to pick up the 2006 series? 2003? I think it's 2006. When they redid JLA again, I was really debating on picking those up. I don't remember how many issues it was now, but it ran for close to 100 issues if I remember correctly. And I was really contemplating hard on picking those up and maybe binding those to go along with these, and it'd be fun, but I have so many binds. You guys, I literally have probably 50 binds, or 50 to-do binds sitting on my bookshelves right now, just waiting to be prepped and sent out, or they're already prepped and just waiting to be sent out. I have a lot. So and then last but not least, I picked this up on eBay a while back, actually, JLA Year 1. And basically it covers, obviously, all of JLA Year 1 by Mark Waid. But it also has all of the JLA incarnations. And then, in the way back here, finishes off with, this is it right here, it finishes off with the JLA Gods and Monsters art on that one. To each their own. But it's a really great companion book. I was like, you know what, this will be a really fun companion book to, at the time, what I had planned on getting bound. And then I was like, you know what, I'm going to hurry up and bind these. But it's a really great companion book for that as well. So I thought, hey, this is pretty sweet. But anyways, this is all of my JLA binds currently. These are all my JLA books that I currently have going on. If you guys have any questions about custom binds, please, by all means, let us know. Like I said, this is 2021, year of the custom bind. Taming that custom bind demon, CBD. So let us know if you guys have any questions. We'll be more than happy to help you guys out. And until next time, thank you very much and stay tuned.